Oh my lord. No way. Oh god. Congrats, Andre. Hope you're well. I can't believe I did that. Hope you're well. Hi, Cryptid. So I thought for the last 5 minutes I had the stream running, but I didn't. For the last several minutes, I thought I had the stream running, and I was like, it's kind of quiet. And then I was going to my iPad, and I was like, I'm offline. And then I looked at OBS. I didn't even hit the stream button. That's what happened. And I'm just like, oh my god. I feel stupid. I didn't even hit go live. Did I even update the title? I did update the title. Okay, thank God. I was like, what is going on? Silly Nishi. Yes. Hi, Cryptid. Hi, Epic. Hi, Miss Salty. Hi, Andre. Because I was setting up the lights. Whilst I was setting up the iPad. So I was just like, huh. No, someone said anything, and then I looked at the iPad. I'm offline. Oh, okay. Whoops! I didn't hit the live button. Yes, hi Slim. How's it going? I haven't had dinner, but I had. If you saw my lunch, I don't think I'll need dinner. I just thought that maybe you weren't streaming today. I missed an announcement. No. I was streaming today. I just goofed. No, I needed a nap. I had a production meeting that I needed a long overdue nap because I had a severe food coma and I couldn't sleep with the food coma. I didn't sleep with the food coma, and then took Lena to the vet. I bought Lena's toys, if you want to see, and then I bought a couple other things for Bolt and his prize as well. And then hi Sky, hi Ingrid. 9 ads already. So that was pre-roll ads, Slim. You got hit with pre-roll ads. And now you're getting hit with regular ads. If you come to the stream early, you always get hit with pre-rolls. Unfortunately. Hi, Ingrid. Hope you're well. Do you want to? Oh, Jesus! If you want to join us, it's Sky, Ingrid. What happened to my voice there? Jesus. No, we had a production meeting. I think we were all just like, oh, it's done. We did all the events and we all felt it, I think. Crazy work indeed be lurking. No worries. Thank you for Lurky Turkey. I also found this song from AI Summon Files, and it's a really good song. I actually like it a lot. When you go into Sahi's Somnium. But yes, I'll do a proper hello set. Thank you for the invite, but I have to plan with Sky later on my own. No, that's okay. That's okay. Even if you just want to pop in for a quick hug in game, I'm more than happy to do that. Some people like to do that. You're not required to. Only if you want to. 5 minutes later, and I would have raided. Sorry. No, Maddie, that's my fault. You know what happened? I thought I hit the go live button several minutes ago, and I was setting up the lights. And then I look at my iPad and it says, I'm not live. And I'm just like, Am I, huh? And then I look at OBS, I'm like, oh, I'm not live. Oh, hit live. So that was my fault. Oh, that's happened to me. Oof times 10. Yee. I wake up with the throat hurting again, so my health isn't happy. I thought, oh, doctors, if you need to go to the doctors, make sure to do so. I feel 100% now, I think. All my injuries, all my sickness is all gone, so I can do robot voice. Hello, hello, I am a robot. That was awful. Never mind. I can't do robot voice. I'll hydrate. Hello, I am a robot. That sounds like a Maddie stream. It's not a Maddie stream unless something goes wrong. Yee. No, I had an ungodly lunch, and then that put me in a food coma all day. But I didn't even get to recover. I didn't even get to. I didn't get to. You know. I didn't get to sleep during the food coma. And I just had this feeling of it the entire day. So now I got to nap with the food coma after the meeting, and then I just feel better. You made me cough. I'm sorry, Ingrid. No. But yes, hello everybody. Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I found this song from AI Somni Files because I know some people like this song. Rappy like this song and others. Here's the song if you want me to play it. But yes, it's a Neshi wishy bear. But yes, hi Andre, congrats on the first. Hi Cryptid, welcome on in. Hi Epic, welcome on in. Hi Miss Salty, welcome on in. Slim, welcome on in. Thank you for the Loki Turkey. Ingrid, welcome on in. Mousy, welcome on in. Hope you're well. Maddie, welcome on in. Hope you're well. I can't give you hugs, so no worries. Yes, come get your hugs. You're not required to, but if you want to, come get your hugs. But yes, if you didn't see on the Discord, I did put a poll for what toy we should get for Lena. It did draw the results. It was the Dogtendo. It was the, well, Lena's asleep right now because she got a blood test, checkup, and a vaccination, so her energy levels are shot. But she also got to check out the toy in the dogs in the pet shop. Here's the where is it? Here's the Dogtendo controller. There you go. There you go. It's the Dogtendo controller. What do you think? It's a squeaky toy as well. So, can you hear that? There you go. Dogtendo controller and a shot. Poor little puppy. She was fine though. Like vaccination shot. They said, oh, it's all what's what? It's like due. We don't know when the last one was. I was just like, all right, since we're here, we'll get it done. And because I'm on a plan, the blood test was free and the vaccination was free. So I saved over $500. It was and the consultation. So usually consultation is like $60. Blood test is $200. Vaccination's also like $200, $250. I paid none. It was all free. Obviously, I'm paying for the membership, so it's covering all of it. But even then, the membership is less than whatever that bill was. So I got the, but yeah, as you can see, I was just like, all right, I might as well on the way home. I'll get Lena's toy since you guys picked it. There's a Dogtendo to control it. But in my local pet shop, these were 50% off. So I was just like, you know what? Because Lena was good today, I'll buy 2. And they didn't actually have this on the online listing, but an iPod. Who let the dogs down? And I was just like, all right, I'll buy this as well, because this was also 50% off. So I'll also buy this as well. So Lena's gotten 2 toys. How do we think? What do we think? As you can see, the iPod. And this is also a squeaky toy, but I can't find the squeaky. Oh, is it a squeaky toy? Yeah, it is a squeaky toy. Oh. Wait. There you go. There you go. So Lena's got 2 toys. But yes, these were 50% off. I was like, all right, Lena's going to be treated happy. Absolutely awesome, right? But yes. You let the dogs out. I actually like that though. It's like it's the classic iPod. It says, Who let the dogs out? Fuzzy Hut. 157 out of 3. Like the music line. I actually don't know. Is the actual song that long? But yes, hi Cryptid. Hello Cryptid. I also gave you a hugging weird. Missy, hello. We missed you, Missy. Hope you're being well. So yeah, Lena got 2 toys because I thought they're 50% off. I'll just buy 2 for the price of 1. You know, it's fair. And I actually wanted to for the iPod one, that one, I wanted to put that in the poll, but there was no online listing for it, or they said they were like all sold out in my area, so they must have just restocked up on them. And then I think a lot of people would have also voted for that one as well. So, but I was determined to get the Nintendo, the Dogtendo controller. But yes, no, and then yeah, took Lena to the vet. I had the gargantuan lunch. I'm not even going to even think about dinner. I ate that much. I haven't even had dinner. I don't want to sniff dinner. If you want to know what I had, I'll tell you what. It's gonna sound like, I don't want to know the amount of calories I had, but it was just because I had such a good gym session today. I was just like, I'm treating myself no matter what. So then I was just like, all right, I'll get the burger special. I'll get the burger special in one, which, the burger special of the month, which was a truffle mayo burger type of thing. It had truffle mayo, bacon, chips, and all that stuff. And I was like, all right, I'll get that. But if you spend $20 or more, you get another free burger, which is just a cheeseburger. So then I got that, and then I got, and then I bought the loaded fries, large loaded fries. And because I've been a long time customer over there. They used to have this in their menu, but they've removed it, so it's sort of like a secret menu item. I went for the Wicked Wolf loaded fries. So I went for that, and they smashed like a burger patty and then put it on top and caramelized onions and an egg on top. And then I was just like, you know what? I want ice cream. So I got myself ice cream and then a can of Coke, and I was just like, that's my lunch. And I got so full. Pregnancy cravings, I see. Nothing unusual. Yes, I do have a food baby. I do have a giant food baby right now. But yes, no, today's gym session, I felt insane. I really felt insane. Like I did 300 kilo leg press, and the people that were like, one of the people that were watching me, he was like, oh yeah, you're doing it. I'm proud of you. And he was like, after the session, you're a beast, man. And he wanted to give me a high five and shake my hand. And he was just like hyping me up. And I'm just like, yeah. And then I felt good in the bench press as well. And then, yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm treating myself today. Did anybody else want to join us in dailies? Did you want to join us in dailies, Missy? Or Sky, or Mousy, anyone want to join us? You're more than welcome to join us. We'll get started in... Oh, well, we've got to do dailies, but I was going to say, if we just beeline it to the shards, then we'll do our daily path. But yeah, no, he was sort of like my hype man. And I usually have to do a lot to try and psych myself up if I'm doing super heavy weights. Like when I get to like the 80 kilo mark of a bench press, I always have to do like 5 deep breaths, and then I just really got to psych myself up and get quote unquote angry. Like get aggressive, like and all that stuff, and then yeah, I just felt fantastic that day. I just felt really good. And yeah, people were just watching me do 300 kilo leg press, and then one of them was just going ham. He was like, "Oh, you're doing great," and this is how he sounded. "You're doing great. You're a beast, man." Already did my dailies. I'm part of the reset gang. That's all right. You can still hang out with us if you want to, Mousy, or anyone else. If you've done your daily. Some people like to do that. Some people like to join even if you had done the dailies just to get, just to hang out. I can't stay too long because I got a medical exam at Saturday and currently got a bedtime for at least 3 days. No more staying up until, say, 7 a.m. for you. That's completely understandable, Sky. No worries. No worries. But yes, that's all good. That's all good. But yeah. So I felt good today, as you can tell by how today went. It felt good. It felt good. And then in the production meeting, everyone was calling me the MVP / GOAT of the weekend because I was doing multiple roles throughout the weekend. Because for the Overspooned event, I was originally meant to be doing Observer Cam. So Observer Cam being the in-game cameraman. Then a couple things happened behind the scenes, and then I got shifted over to Observer Cam to tournament ops. So like going to all the different teams and catching up with all the teams. I was like, am I good at this? I don't know. But I think I did a decent job. I try to keep it lighthearted, keep it joking, and be like, hey guys, I'm trying to secretly recruit for a Team 6. Any of you interested in all that stuff? and all that. And I always did the good morning. Every time when I greet anyone, it's like, good morning, hi everyone. And they'll be like, good morning? What do you mean? Yeah, good morning. And then I'll be like, hey, just to let you know, this is the team incentive to talk do brain rock talk for a whole round. You're got to do that now. And it's like, oh yeah, we'll do that, and all that stuff. So I did, observing, and then tournament operating or TOing, and then back to observing, and then I did editing for the interviews as well throughout the last week. So then, people were just like, Neshi's the GOAT for the weekend, the MVP. I'm just like, no, I'm not good with compliments. Stop it. Yeah, that sounds like a nice time. Yeah. If you didn't know, Sky, I'm in 2 production teams. Yeah. So, yeah, I do production stuff. Neshi question, which is better, Windows 10 or 11? I think people usually say Windows 10, but because I think they're ending support for Windows 10 soon, you probably just want to jump to 11, but I'm personal preference, I would say, give or take. It's up to you. I'm on Windows 11, so yeah. I haven't had any problems with it. I'm still having trouble with Bluetooth on Windows 11. Did you update the drivers? Because they are Bluetooth drivers. You can always ask Aftershock if they can. 10 has less questions epic, but they are ending support on it soon. That's why I'm just like, it's personal choice. Drivers are all updated. Could it be faulty? It could also be faulty. You never know. That's why I'm saying you probably could always just ask them since you just bought the PC. Also, if anybody wants to do Song Quest, feel free to do Song Quest. You're more than welcome to. I've just been listening to AI Somnium music since we finished it, and I'm kind of sad we finished the game. I really am. I really did enjoy the game. For those who are watching it, did you enjoy the game? Good morning, beauties. Hi, Gremlin's been a second, Gremlin. Hope you've been well. Yeah. We can go through the whole OST for AI Somnium Fast, to be honest. I really enjoyed it that much. Let's do it. Let me lower the game volumes, and then that way you can just listen to the music. What number of perfect stuff? Yeah, it's a lot more of a shorter game than compared to other AI Somnium Fast games. But I'm assuming because it's like a much more smaller scope game. And like it takes place between 1 and 2, so you can't like go too heavy into the story stuff. if that makes sense. But we still gotten like 70 clips in the one, like we gotten 70 clips in 1 week just for AI Somni Files. It's been that funny. Phew, what do you mean phew, Missy? Well, we probably will play it one more time today just to get the secret endings, and they have like alternate ending or alternate dialogues and stuff like that. And then they have like this retro style, like Game Boy Advance-ish, like design, like with the background, and then you read through like the text and stuff like that. They have like that going on. We read one yesterday and it was absolutely insane and we loved it. So we might just go through those. We went through all the bad endings yesterday as well, on top of the main ending, so it's crazy. Shouldn't be rushing to shards? Yeah, I just realized we should be rushing. Oh, we'll see. Is it Bird's Nest or is it next area? Yeah. Wee, Gremlin. It's still my heading because no matter what I did, I can't fix the Bluetooth. The Pro Controller kept DCing and it won't reconnect. Have you tested the Bluetooth on other devices just to ensure it's working, Epic? Eventually I just gave up. Pat. Did not like that game you played at all. Really, Missy? It's one of my favorite franchises. It's really good. I love AI Somni Files. It's really good storytelling and silliness. It's a good balance. This one is less murder mystery, though. Hi, Flowers. Thank you so much for the raid. Cryptid is back shots today. Yes. Okay. Hi, Flowers. Hi, Raiders. Hello. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. I'll give you a shout in a second. But welcome on in, Raiders. Hi, Flowers. How was your stream? How was your stream? I saw you were playing Sky as well. How was it? Shield. Flowers. There you go. Not your cup of tea? That's understandable. It's all good. No, I forever love AI Somni Files because of its just goofiness, and I love it forever. Such a hidden gem. But welcome on in. For those who don't know me, I'm Nesha Legacy, variety streamer, variety goofball, who likes to play all types of games and do silly voices and other stuff, program bots, or do production work and many other things, and have a good time and a fun time and create wonderful memories. If you're new here from Flowers community, feel free to introduce yourself. We love creating wonderful memories in here and having a good time. If you'd like to be a part of that, we welcome you with open arms. Yeah, Flower Streams follows. Yeah. Flowers and Smiles, a budding Sky Children of the Light streamer. I also forgot to disable audience choice. Since June 23rd, 2013, you've been a streamer for 12 years, Flowers. I'm proud. They've been soaring through the game with the special fondness for the Aurora season. Catch them on mobile, lighting up the skies with candle run, scavenger hunts, and winglight adventures. Don't hesitate to ask for a sky code. Aww. It was good, just a regular old candle run. Did guys at the prairie grandmas, turtle forest, and finished with trials. Oh, that's good. Sounds like it was a good stream. How are you doing this, Bear? Recovering from the food coma I had for lunch, but I'm good nonetheless. At least, how about yourself? I love how Lena basically read my back session. It does like a summary about your channel. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. Yeah. But how you doing, Elise? But if you do need a raid and run Flowers, feel free to. But if you do want to hang out, feel free to do so as well. What did you have for lunch? Just look in the food channel in my server. 2 burgers, loaded fries, ice cream, and a drink. I don't know. I don't want to think about the calories, but it was cheap meal. I'm gonna figure out food, then I'm gonna play some Odyssey. No worries. What's for foodie goodies, Flowers? You had a whole burger shop. Yes, I did. Commission summoning noises. Oh my. Let's keep going. Dun, dun, dun. Bum, 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 bum. Keep going. No idea. My kitchen scares me with the amount of flies being outside due to the outside weather, though. Oh no. Do you not have like those like like bug nets that you have like on windows and stuff like that. We have them on our houses, so like even if you open up the window for fresh air, no bugs or flies or anything like that can go through the window. We even have like the doors for the doors for that as well, so like same thing, if you want to open the door for fresh air, they can't go through. We have one for every window in the house, and like doors as well for every outdoor door in the house. There's a shit ton of gnats and flies around here because of the weather. Our windows have screens so flies get in when the door opens. Yes, but we have scary bugs. No, no, you. That's fair. Where was my invite? You just have to come over here, Elias. To the southeast. They do have one in Melbourne if you ever want to try out their food. They have expanded. Alright, let's go over here. Yeah, it's mostly gnats. I've killed dozens of flies with a zapper racket. I've never needed to use one here. I never had that real issue here. Usually the most scary thing, or not, the most annoying thing we come across over here is mosquitoes or mozzies in my area. But then you just spray, gone, and you're good. Or just put like an ointment or a cream on for protection and stuff like that, and you're good. Yeah. No offense, Neshi. I'm never going to Australia because of the bugs. No thanks. I'd rather not be the face of a bird eater. No. How am I alive? You know, I don't like bugs, but I'm alive. You know, we're safe. I rarely encounter bugs. I promise you, I'm in the safe. I feel like I'm in the safest part of Australia, mate. Yeah. I used to have a mosquito net over my bed. Sounds like you need one for flies. But for me, I'm saying this is like if I go outdoors. Indoors, I'm fine. Indoors, we don't really get anything in here inside. It's what's the word? Protected? Well protected. When Neshi finishes the stream, he goes out his room and wrestles those spiders. Yes, I do. Yeah. I do arm wrestles, takedowns, Imanari rolls on them, and more. Neshi, hi Ivy. How are you? Hope you're well. Wear a mozzie net outside then? Gee. But it's rare. It is super rare. So it's not like I need to do it. Plus, I am a microwave wearing... I can't believe that. I seen a Huntsman Spider Fight Club. No! God damn. Oh my. How is La Ivy going? Can we add Legally Blonde to the movie next week? Sure, you'll just have to remind me in case if I do add the poll. Although, just a reminder, the next movie night is going to be super early. Next movie night, well, sorry, this week's movie night is super early. I do want to emphasize on that because I have to do my rehearsal for Troop Takeover. So, yeah. There's also Legally Blonde 2. That's also a good movie, is it? Do you have the thing? I do have the thing. I do have the thing. And we found out, we agreed we're going to be doing the giveaway on the Troop Takeover. So this is going to be the first time we're going to be doing, I believe it's their first time doing a giveaway on their Troop Takeover. And we came up with an alternate solution because we're going to be multi-streaming on YouTube and Twitch. And that's by submitting a form. You submit a form in, you just say where you're watching it from. You then put your name down. We then extract your name, put it in a wheel, spin the wheel. Whoever it lands on wins. And we'll be giving away six season passes as well. So 6 season passes on Monday is what I'm giving out. For those who don't have season passes. So it'll be kind of fun. Really, really fun. Did you know there's a Legally Blonde musical? It slaps. I did not. I have never watched Legally Blonde. So yeah, so I'll be giving away 6 season passes. All via code. And yeah, a unique method that we're gonna try out. Did you take tips from Crazy's takeover stream the other day? I got advice from Ray's because Ray's one was like a month ago. So she gave me advice. But yes, hi Laurie, how's it going? Death Note also has a musical bangers upon bangers, but I think you also just want to make sure you don't want to put too much. Ray had one about a month ago. You don't want to put too much pressure on yourself. You don't want to like. It's good to listen to advice, but you also don't want to. You still want it to make it feel like your own identity still. Do you get what I mean? Obviously family friendly, all that stuff. Of course, of course, of course. But yes. I'm not sus. Hello, you're sus! You can't deny it. But yes. But the game auto saves? No, you forgot to you forgot to save in a JRPG. There you go. You forgot to save in a JRPG. There you go. Bloop. Activity. How do I forget if it auto saves? Well, I broke the game for you, so you don't get auto saves. Nishi, how are you? I'm doing great. Mira, how about yourself? A JRPG has auto saves? Like the classic ones, they don't. I'm trying to think of like which one don't have auto saves, but I can't think. Final Fantasy X. Final Fantasy X did not have auto saves, if I recall. Right? Final Fantasy X did not have auto saves. You had to do a lot of manual saving, if I recall, and like older Final Fantasy entries, like Classic 7. Yeah. Classic Resident Evil because of the typewriter thingy, right? Like Resident Evil 1, 2, the classics one. Yeah. I played Pokemon Red for an hour and then my Game Boy battery died. I didn't touch the game for a week. Damn, Ivy! Rip. By the way, how does it feel to be a part of a creative troop? Also, how you liking Two Embers? Well, I enjoy it. I'm happy to be in the creative troop. It still feels the same. But I'm pleased to, you know, to be, what's the word? Like a featured creator on that list. If that makes sense. I am not famous. Please, that don't take away that I'm famous. No, I'm not famous. But it's also probably Jesus, I know why my voice is dying. But I also think I don't know. I think it's just like there's been so many things that have been happening in the last couple of months. Is just like, whoa, I'm getting this, I'm getting that, and this and that, and this and that. I'm just like, holy crap. I've been going into so many different. I've been having so many different opportunities happen recently, and it just feels like, whoa. It's all, and it's like, what's the word? I forgot the word, what the word is, but it's not overwhelming, but you're just like, whoa, there's so much happening. It's hard to like have a like. It feels like it's a dream sometimes. Overstimulated, probably. I'm just like, I'm dreaming. Overstimulated, probably. Yeah. Whirlwind? I don't think Whirlwind. I could also barely read English, so I was stuck in Pallet Town for 3 days because my mom translated the text. You cannot go to the tall grass. All right, I never said thanks for getting congrats on getting into creative trips. I'm proud of you. Thank you, Wingweed. And hi, Kaiko. How are you, Kaiko? Hope you're well. Emerald's better in my opinion, but I'm biased. I liked all. I played the living daylights out of Fire Red and Emerald. Yeah. But yeah, no, like all recently in the last couple months, Creator Troop Takeover stream, AvCon, Animanga creator passes, 2 tournaments I get to play in, 5 production events or something like that, and way more things, and these are just within the last 2 months, and I'm just like, God damn, this is insane. There's so much happening, but I love it. It's by far, like, the last 2 months is probably by far the most I've ever been involved as a content creator in my entire life. Because last year I only got to be in one creator event, a couple collabs, and then stream in 1 convention. Here, I've already streamed in 2 conventions, going to be 3 in this year. I'm going to 3 conventions as a content creator. It's like there's so much happening, and I'm just like, holy, this is insane. And then being a Marvel Rivals partner and a Sky partner and Ubisoft partner and all these things, and there are 2 production teams, and it's just like, my name has got a stacked list of things I do. So, yeah. But yes, oh no, Hanko was my first. My first was either silver, or I think it was silver, and then it was crystal afterwards in 2nd gen. Never got to Pice Path, then I'm killing the free shiny they gave you by accident because I didn't know what shiny was. Or I probably would have encountered many shinies in my time in playing silver and crystal, but I was too young to know about it. Also, at the moment, I faced Mewtwo on full health, wanted to check my Pokeballs, and I had 2 regular ones, and I accidentally clicked it to the ball and panicked, but caught Mewtwo on full health. I'm proud. Got peak 2, Gen 2, 3 are my favorite besides Gen 5. That's fair. I split, you can't join. No worries, I'll go Sanctuary Island. Okay. But yeah, no, like, but yes, no, I'm super happy to be in the creator trip. It was something like, after seeing the first wave of creator troops get accepted, it was something like I would love to be in it. I always had that mindset of, I'm happy to be in it. If I'm not in it, then that's also fine, but it would be awesome to be in it. And it's something, it's not something I work towards, but it's something I wanted to stay consistent and showcase. I can become I can represent a creator trip and represent the Aussie region, possibly. Because I don't think, or there was a creator trip from Australia, but I don't think they're active anymore, but I'm not too sure, so don't quote me. I don't know if I'm the only creator trip from Australia or not. I'm not too sure. But yeah. Split can't join. The probability of catching Mewtwo in regular Pokeball is, full health is like very low, roughly 0.525%. Damn. Trying to join. Take your time. I'll wait. Did you hear about Marvel Rivals recording their players' game comms to reduce toxicity? Yeah. It's always been like that since launch. Even Overwatch does that. It's because, well, then it's evidence. So say for example, if someone calls you something and you report them, how they're gonna like know it's a new feature? I've always thought it was since launch. Maybe not. But it's evidence. They just announced this. I did not know that. Damn. I always thought it was, for some reason I always thought this was just a since launch thing. Or maybe I'm just thinking Overwatch had this for a long time, and I just thought maybe Marvel Rivals had this since launch. Who knows? But it's good. It's good. Good to provide protection for the player. Alright. We'll wait for Ivy, and then we'll... Actually, wait, we don't want to up B, probably, because of the recharge quest. Yeah, I'm gonna go and lay down. I'm having a headache. Get rest, Epic. Look after yourself. Appreciate you for dropping by. Let me un-up B, because we're gonna need to do this quest, and then we'll re-up B. Hi, Ivy. How's it going? Hello, hello. But there's still, for me, my ultimate goal or my ultimate quote unquote dream goal still would be to stream. Would be to go to PAX as a featured creator. That would be that and doing a panel. I don't think I'm going to be doing a panel this year because I haven't gotten anyone out to ask me. But go to PAX as a creator and a panel are like my two big goals I would love to one day hit. I would love to have those two done as well. I'm a mothy. Yes, you are. Let me give you huggies. Hug the mothy. Yeah. Do you have Uppy with Cryptid Ivy by any chance? Question mark. Have a wonderful stream. You have a wonderful sleep stream, Epic. It's gonna be an epic sleep. Back on topic with Pokemon, when I found out that shiny hunting was a thing, tried to do it. Little did I know that shiny hunting takes hours and sometimes days out of the time. Shiny hunters are genuinely insane to me. Well, it's sort of easier now and like sort of mainstreamed, sort of, if that makes sense, where you can get shinies so easily now, like especially in Pokemon Go, you can get shinies really quickly. Like I remember there was an Articuno event or something like that, and literally in eight raid encounters with Articuno, half of them were shiny. Like, yeah, no, it was insane. I literally got a 50% shiny. Out of 8 Articunos, half of them were shiny. It was that ridiculous in Pokemon Go. And then you can just transfer it to Pokemon, Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee, and I did. And I transferred 2 of them. I'm talking mainline games. I count Pokemon Go just because you can transfer Pokemon to mainline games. Also, I love honking crabs. Oh, we also need to do that. I count it because you can transfer it. But also, even in the mainline games, even when you do, I forgot the new mode where it's sort of like a raid boss type of thing. They also increase shiny odds, I believe, in that one as well. Which makes it like increase odds of getting a shiny. But yes, no, it's still like easier now than compared to like classic methods of doing shiny method, like pseudo methods and all that stuff, if I recall the names. Yee. Well, all the crabs are gone. Whoops. I love dropping them in the dirty water in Arc. That seems so. That's toxic, Ivy. All honked. That's all right. I can go Wasteland to do them. I can go Wasteland. Not toxic if they attack you first. But maybe you stole something from them, Ivy. You never know. I think there's like here. No, that's not here. Then it's self-defense. True. Okay, fair enough. You make a good point. There you go. There are some near jellies. I'll have a look. All good. If I can't find them here. I think in my entire life of playing Pokemon, I've gotten 1 or 2 shiny. Yes, Gyarados from Hardcore, which is free, and then I caught a shiny Mudsdale in Scarlet. Other than that, for me, for some reason, in Let's Go Pikachu, in Ultra Sun, and it was Ultra Sun, or it's either Ultra Sun or Y, Let's Go Pikachu, and I think one other Pokemon game. Probably Pokemon Go. I don't remember. But there was like 3 Pokemon games 3 Pokemon games where I encountered a wild Ghastly, shiny, and I caught one in each version, and it was in those 3 versions as well, and I was just like, huh. And I'm pretty sure my saves still exist for those at least the 2 games at least, and obviously, the Go version that's tied to an online account. But there's like 3 different versions of Pokemon where I just play the game regularly and then I just encounter a shiny Ghastly, and I was just like, huh, fair enough. Oh, polluted geyser. Whoopsies. I did not do that. My bad. I thought we only just roughly went around that area. All my homies agree. Yes, Blood Diamond. Is it Blood Diamond? I forgot the. No, sorry. Oh, I forgot the names for it. But because I skipped Gen 4 and Gen 5 when I played it. Did you have Shiny Charm? No. Brilliant Diamond, Shiny Pearl. Thank you. I don't know why I said Blood Diamond. My God. Brilliant Diamond and Shiny Pearl. I don't think Pokemon deals in Blood Diamonds. Don't ask me why that was the first thing that came to my mind. Blood Diamond. Imagine if that was an actual thing. Blood Diamond. No. No shiny charms or anything like that. Just like this was like early into the game or halfway into the game based on the game I'm playing. So like in Y, if it was Y or Ultra Sun, it was just randomly in the wild. And then in Let's Go Pikachu, it was early-ish. I remember they also made it very much more easier in also I don't know why. Oh, actually I know what to do. That's all right. I was thinking what we could have went to the main path, but that's okay. But in Let's Go Pikachu, if I recall, they had like a method where if you catch consecutive Pokemon and you do like a chain catch or something like that, it also increases your odds as well. And that goes I forgot what the odds. It was like 1 in 128 or something. I don't know. I don't remember the odds. It's such a long time ago. I'm not going to be able to remember any of these. But I remember like there was a method where you chain catched 100 Pokemon and then it increases your odds even without shiny charm by a significant amount. And then yeah, like Pokemon Go with their events, they just made it super easy. I literally all the 3 Pokemon are easy mode. That's why hardcore players stick to older games, because they were actually good. Binding Point is better for Nuzlocking. That's why XY, Sun, Moon, and Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire is way too easy. Yeah, I wish there was a hard difficulty in said games, but that's okay. Which is why, well, I don't know what people think of Temtem now, but it's why people loved Temtem early on, because of the difficulty and strategizing needed to play. Because Temtem was basically an MMO Pokemon that had really good, like, I had gym battles that were like down to the wire. That got really close, and it was like really good difficulty as well. And there's been like battles that I've actually lost as well. Nuzlocking. I'm currently Nuzlocking Pokemon White. I've never Nuzlocked before or anything like that. There is hard mode in Black and White and Black and White, so I never knew that. I skipped. Well, I started Ruby, not Ruby. I started a tiny bit of Diamond. No, tiny bit of Pearl in Gen 4, but then I skipped all of Gen 4 and Gen 5 and returned on Y, which I think that's Gen 6. And I had, because I don't know why, I think it was just burnout, but Call of Duty and Pokemon, I had a long break between with both franchises from like 2012 all the way until like 2020 or something like that. So, all right. Let's go to Hidden Forest. I'll get the wax from the previous area as well. Love Gen 5, not because it's the best Pokemon main lane game, bias, but because they peaked with Gen 5. After Gen 5, it's ours. They had a new Pokemon, banger music, awesome gimmicks, and great story. I love the fact that Unova is based in America. That's cool. I mean, everyone will have, you know, everyone will have their own opinion. For me, the most amount of hours I ever put into a Pokemon game were Fire Red and Emerald. Like, I put insane amount of hours into that. I wouldn't know I'm actually curious to know the amount of hours I put into those ones. And it's the most fun I've ever had in a Pokemon game. X and Y were good. I liked it. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon was also good. I liked it. Never finished both of them. I actually haven't finished any Pokemon game after Gen 5, after Gen 6, after returning to Y. The most progress I've made, the most progress I made was like halfway to 3/4 of the way of Y when I returned to the franchise. Oh, you can't go back? I was hoping to go back to get the wax, but that's okay. I beat Pokemon X and Y for like an hour. Way too easy. Fair enough. I think I finished Sapphire. I finished Silver. I finished Silver, and Crystal. And then I bought and then I bought, or my dad bought me a used copy of Gold, and it had the most OP save of all time that I've ever encountered. It had like 2 Lugias, it had all the starters in their fully evolved form. A Ho-Oh, I think I'm bad with the legendary names. And like many other legendaries and great Pokemon. Like it was a stacked save, but because I was so young, I didn't know if by hitting the new game, it would erase your entire progress. So I did that, and I lost in everything. And then I was just like, oh no. I come to realization. I was like, what, 5 years old at the time? But yes, no. I don't know why out of all the saves on the Gold save, I decided to do a new game save. Whereas I could have done that on the Silver or Crystal, but on Gold I did that. Even though my regular, like I said, that Gold save was just absolutely stacked to the brim with amazing Pokemon, and it just all got erased. Then I played, I forgot which one was first. Fire Red or Ruby? I think it was Ruby, then Fire Red. So then I finished Ruby, then Fire Red, then Emerald, then started Pearl, and then I stopped. Hi, Queen. I miss you. Hi, I miss you more. How you been, Queen? In Heart Gold Soul Silver, you can start a new game, but you can't save unless you erase the old save. Yes. They started doing this in Gen 3 to 5, and then on 6 onwards. I see. But yeah, no, I was, even as a kid, I knew I was I was devastated after losing all that all the person's Pokemon. I was just like, damn, the save was so good. It has such good things in there, and it's deleted. It is deleted. Yo. Huh? You suddenly got mothified? You got fully mothified, Ivy. Unless you got mothified randomly, or no. I am a moth, but you got fully mothed. I mean, like glitch on yo. I know, no, you also got fully mothed as well, didn't you? Yeah. Doing okay, hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. Had an insane food coma. Production for a couple creative events for the last 2 months. Participated in some and won a tournament in one. And then did behind the scenes works for a couple production events. going to do the Troop Takeover next Monday, and then the week after that, streaming at a convention. So lots of stuff. it's a lot of stuff happening at the moment, and I'm loving it. I am loving it, though. Then I added the OP option of reapplying a repel without have to go back to your bag. Pig Gen. I'm not sorry. I will gladly gush over Gen 5 whenever I can. Fair enough. Don't be sus on the TGC channel. Nishi, that's you. You can't be sus on the TGC channel, Ivy. That's illegal. Oh no. Dun, dun, dun. And then I also got to see Bossman Liger doing commentary play-by-play commentary for the Marvel Rivals Invitationals in China. And it's so cool to just to see you, like, friends, like people that you know do really well. And he was getting, like, the Marvel Rivals Invitational had like 5,000 viewers, and he was just there, and I'm just like, it's Bossman, it's Liger. And it's just, yeah, because I'm pretty sure a good majority of people now know who Liger is, right? Like, Epic knows Liger. Like, if you were there in the tournaments, he would have seen him chatting it up a bit and more. Let me see if I can show you. I'll show you like a snippet of Liger, if I can. Can I go recent broadcast? I feel like their streams broke. I think their stream borked. Let me see. But yes, no, it was so cool to see like someone you know on a huge stage like that doing such a massive event. Oh, it's a thumbnail. I see Liger on the thumbnail. Hold on. I saw him. And he's still wearing the Captain America what's it, like the strap thing? He wears the Captain America strap thing that he used that he wore for a cosplay, and that he wore. Yeah, he usually wears it for a Captain America cosplay, but he also wore it for this color cast, and he usually wears it for other events as well. I think he says it's good for his back support as well, so he uses it for multiple reasons. But here, look at this. It's Bossman. If I show you, look at this. I'll show you. But what you been up to though, Queen? Here, it's Bossman. Look at that. It's Bossman. It's Liger. Look at that. Look at Liger. Oh, you can't hear Liger. Hold on. On the big stage, he also got to show me. Like behind the scenes, like the makeup he was putting on, and like the photo shoot he was doing, and more. It was so good. He flew all the way over to China to get this opportunity as well. Can you hear him? I would be hella nervous to do something like this. Would anybody here be hella nervous if you had something like this happen? My tongue twister generator made a tongue twister I didn't want to read. I'll show it to you in DM. I just don't want to read it out loud. Am I going to get banned, Ivy? Are you going to get banned, Ivy? How cool is that someone you know do something like this? Hi, Evander. Welcome on. Oh, gosh, I need to yell about my major goof in Muzzlock. I had a Timpole, which, if you don't know, is a water type and it's fully evolved into Seismitoad, I think it's called. I named a Hypnotoad, if you know, you know. Well loofed, sent him out to train, and got killed by a super cottony. Also, I quit Nuzlocke before the third badge. Damn. If you're gonna read it out loud, you might get banned or cancelled, whichever is what. No, okay, then why? No, you're Ivy. Also today, be shanking and sweating a lot doing that. Yeah, no, like it would be kind of cool if I did, like, I would be down to try out color commentary one day just to get either be a host of an event or a color commentator or play-by-play. There's like different tiers of commentary. Play-by-play is like you're describing what like the things that are happening. Color commentary, I believe, is sort of like the main person speaking, or like they're like the filler talker, I believe. I'm bad at like I forgot the comparisons, but there's like different types of commentaries and stuff like that. You got, like I said, play-by-play, color commentary, and there's like other ones as well. I think Liger can bounce between all of them. He's done hosting, he's done commentary, he's even competed in tournaments like I have. But yeah, I would love to try that one day and see if I can try it out. Maybe even for a Sky event, if my production team ever wants to host a Sky event, we could try one. But yeah, no, it's so cool that it's that he is doing this, and I was just like, I'm proud. We all of us were just like, oh, we see him on screen. We see Liger on screen. Just see him chatting it up a bit. Like, to see him just standing, you know, just to see him on a big stage like this. It's so cool. And you got to be proud for the people you care about when they achieve big things like this. And like Elias says, the best beard in the game. The best beard in the game. There you go. Man with the greatest beard. No one will ever be able to compete against that beard. I have stage fright. Might freeze up and then pass out. I used to have, like, I don't know if it's stage fright, but I would get nervous if I did like presentations and stuff like that. But I've gotten better at it. And then by doing streaming, it's probably made it better. I'm not too sure. But no, but depending on the circumstance, like if, say for example, if I'm going to do a panel, I would be hella nervous to do that. I'd be super nervous. So apologies. Why are you saying apologies, Queen? I'll give you a hug in a second. But to be on stage like that, and I think they said, but they told me there was over 20,000 viewers on all platforms. And just doing commentary in front of 20,000 online viewers and more. Oh my God, that's a lot. But I don't think commentators and stuff like that think about like the numbers and viewership and all that jazz, because they're there just for the moment. So, but if you had that in the back of your mind, like, oh my God, there's 20,000 people watching. Oh, that would be a lot. I would be shooketh. All right, let me give you a hug, Queen. I'll stand right here. I did say I'll give you one. Blink, blink, and then blink. The most I've done on stage is school productions back when I was in school. That's fair. And then because Liger's Liger is adored by many, he was just like, all right, since I've managed to reach this stage and stuff like that, he wants to try and get other people like myself and the other people in the production team to also reach this stage as well. And I was like, Liger, you're gonna make me cry. Stop that. So he wants us all to go to China to also be involved in the MRI, whether it be production and other stuff. And I was like, Liger, you're going to make us all cry. Stop it. Oh. So, yeah. Who knows? Maybe he does have the power to get the production team over to to China and do production for an MRI event. You never know. Anything is possible. I would lose my mind if that was the case. But then again, I did do a production for the Best Sim Creator Club, and that was seen by 4,000 people altogether. And I was doing production for that, and I thought I was going to be nervous. I did all right in that one, but I was still like, holy, that was insane. That is insane. Because, yeah, no, if you didn't know, I did production for a huge creator tournament, 48 creators on all platforms combined. There was like over 4,500 viewers tuning into the tournament through various different streamer perspectives. with the $2,000 cash prize and more. And my production team and I were doing production for that event, and I did observer work, so I was the in-game cameraman for that. It was a 10-hour event, so it was like I felt severely exhausted after the event. But yeah, no, it was seen by over 4,000 people, and I was just like, whoa, this feels kind of unreal. Damn. And it felt like I was surrounded by the gods of streamers. I don't know. That's what it felt like momentarily. You mean fantastic? True. True. I don't think it's what I read so far, Ivy. I don't think it was that bad, but I don't think I should say it. I thought it was much worse than what you were describing it to be. With your tongue twister. I thought it was gonna be really bad. Ad makes me want to want ice cream now. Hi, get some ice cream. Treat yourself to some. I have another. Go for it. I don't think you want to use like a generator to come up with tongue twisters. I feel like because they aren't really that good. I feel in my mind. Bet. Plus, it's summer over there, or you're nearing the end of summer, so you probably want to get some ice cream towards the end. I still get ice cream when it's winter. So, yee. Bet. Alrighty. Let's keep going. Oh, let's go this way. Do we also want to do trials today? That's the question. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy. Wait. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy. I think you meant to say had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy really wasn't Fuzzy Wuzzy. There you go. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't really Fuzzy Wuzzy. There you go. There you go. I did it for you. Your turn. Thanks. You're welcome. You're welcome. Now, I want to challenge other people to do tongue twisters. That's the thing. I want to get other people to do them. No one wants to join me in doing the tongue twisters. Ivy should do them, or Cryptid, or you yourself, Queen, should do them. Wee. Yes, no, I always encourage other people to try and partake in it and see how other people fare and do, you know? What was the Sally one again? I don't know. I had never heard of the Sally one. Oh, the seashell one? I know which one you're talking about, but I don't know the exact saying. 1-1 was a racehorse. 2-2 was 1-2. 1-1-1-1 race. 2-2-1-1-2. There you go. Now your turn, Ivy. 1-1 was a racehorse. 2-2 was 1-2. 1-1-1-1 race. 2-2-1-1-2. I just felt like I just said Morse code or something like that, or just random numbers. Faster. 1-1 was a racehorse. 2-2 was 1-2. 1-1-1-1 race. 2-2-1-1-2. There you go. Hi, Laurie. Oh, hi, Mariah. Oh no. You did a little hesitation there. Well, you do it, Ivy. You try it. I challenge you. My Wi-Fi took a massive crap load of me. I'm worried about my PC restarts. No worries. Hi, Dishing Diva. Also, my phone has no volume. Rip. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? The answer is 42 or something like that usually, right? Not in a VC. How can I try? You record it. That's what you want to do. You record it and you say it. There you go. Do you want to join us, Laurie? It's up to you. I'm reliving my mothy days, Laurie. Don't mind my outfit, please. No worries, Santa Moth. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. All right, we'll get going then. I'm gonna go to, oh, grandma's already done. I didn't even look at the time. Cross-dressing Santa, yes. All right, we'll keep going. We did everything quite quickly. Nope. What do we want to do today? We could do trials. We could do trials. Do we know what the oh, if you want to hold hands, I'll let you hold hands. What's the Skytech for the anniversary today? Is it the tower by any chance? Because I need to practice on the tower. Trials, JK. What's today's theme for the anniversary in aviary? Question mark. Oh, they wanna... Does anyone know by any chance? Are we all good? Nope. Neshi! Wait, to that tower was Sunday, I believe. Do you know what possibly is today, right now? I mean, I could go there, but obviously we're just in the middle of a round. How is Ray? Ella's hard and she needs to come out and play. Did you see what I ate for lunch? I was actually about to go into your stream and tell you I am super full, and then you ended. And I was like, Ray, no! And I felt like it would be awkward to say it in Eerie stream. I know you were doing the stream together in Eerie stream. You literally just ended. I'm like, no! And saw a bald spot while you bowed. Remember to get grilled. Yes, I will get grilled. This is the last grill for today. I'm sorry, I slept badly Monday, so I needed to end a bit early. You're good. No need to say sorry. How is Ray? And did you see what I ate for lunch? You will go. I feel like the way you're gonna react to my lunch, you're gonna respond in caps. I don't know what you will say, but you're going to respond in caps. I don't mind doing trials, but I have a headache, so I need to be carried. That's fine. I'll carry. You need to be krilled. Yes, this is the final krill for the birthday-a-thon. Where do we want to do it? Wait, we can get krilled in the quest area, right? So maybe we go to the quest area and we get krilled there. But it is usually glued on, unlike JJ's. Huh? What, the hair? Wait, what is glued on? The hair? Oh, the wig. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, but you can't lose wing light there. Oh, wait. I see. Fair enough. I'll check now. Jesus, just those fries would fill me up. There you go, see? What are you thinking, Neshi? I actually don't know what... I thought you meant, like, you know, mustache. I don't know. It was a fake mustache. I don't know. That egg looks so good. Yee. I had 2 eggs. One in the burger, one in the fries. And you see the little ice cream on the side as well, and the drink. Yeah, I didn't need dinner after that. I was good. Wait, I also missed out on a couple thingy. JJ has a fake mustache? Maybe. What? There's ice cream all the way to the left and a can of drink. In winter, yes. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna treat myself. It's a joke because JJ has bold redeem. I see. I had it all in one go. So, all in one go. And return. Welcome back, Gremlin. Did you call him loose wing light? I already read that. You can get curled and loose wing light in the quest. Oh, because you got hit multiple times. Well, Cryptid's saying they haven't lost wing light. You should have a timer on it. How long he'll be bald, etc. What you should do, you get like a dice, like a 20-side die, and you roll a number, and based on the number you get he has to be bald for that time. Give him that. Tell him that's my idea. So if he I heard my name. Oh God! All right, bye everyone. It was nice knowing you all. We we don't know. All right, Ivy, you're going to get exposed. You want to read the chat over there, Gerald? There you go, Gerald. How are you, Gerald? There's Ice. Oh my God, you're like a polar bear. You know what? I treated myself today, Ray, because, well, one, it's cheat meal for my week, but also because I did 300 kilo leg press and really good on my bench press today, so I felt fantastic. And I was just like, you know what? I'm treating myself today. So yeah, do you have a 24-sided die, JJ? Do you? Yeah, so now we're coming up with an idea. Do you have a 20-sided die for your bald redeem? You roll a number, you get 20, you be bald for 20 minutes. There you go. Did you feel fantastic after the meal? I did have a food coma, but I had to take Leonard to the vet. There is also widgets and browser sources where you can just roll a 20-sided die as well. You don't need to get a physical one. So, yeah. How is Gerald? Hope you're doing well. This isn't a cheat meal. This is a cheat week. No, that's my cheat meal, Ray. I could remember, Ray. I could have 2 Subway footlongs, 2 cookies, and a 1-liter drink in one sitting. That's easy for me. That's just my yeah. and we're wondering if you have a fake mustache as well, Gerald. That's the next question. I had a fruit coma, taking Lena to the vet, and then actually buying her dog toy based on the poll, if you remember the poll. So I got the dog Tendo controller, and then because it was half price, I also bought the iPod for Lena as well. So yeah. Yeah. If my unit bros can be mustache, ooh. I went online, so now we know what to do if we want to sabotage you. You just end up, just hype you up enough to self-sabotage. Maybe. Neshi, when are you gonna play? I'm not interested in that game, to be honest, Gremlin. Can I give a big hug? Sure. Yeah. Go for it. Yeah. Big hug. Yeah. Neshi, man, you can go broke trying to feed Neshi. No, it's okay. This is once a week, Ray. It's not that bad. Then she can have a whole KFC. I mean, I told Ray one time when a KFC order that was insane. I told Ray that, and it was insane. I can show you what I had. It was probably also the most calorific thing I've ever had. On a little break for now. Neshi, would you rather play HSR or the Horse Girl racing game? But there's like no gameplay element in the horse racing game. It's like an auto battler. I like involvement. For me, you know? I like involvement. But I don't know. What are you talking about? For me, yeah, I'll take HSR win, but I'll still pick Persona over HSR before more strategy. There's gameplay in RPG, but isn't it just auto racing? From what I've seen, it's just a lot of auto racing. There's no like prompts or no. Will you play Date Everything? It sounds like it's something you play. I applied for a code to get it, and I never got it. I never got a code. Plus, there's just so many games to play right now. I know the women would step in on. I know the women step on me on hinges. So that's a win. Fair enough. Oh, let me look at the game. Hold on. All right, I'll look at the proper gameplay for the horse racing game. But even then, what's it called? Horse racing game. But what the gameplay I've seen, it's just, it doesn't feel like there's much involvement. Let me watch gameplay. I'm not gonna show on stream, but all right, are we all ready? Ume muscle something, it all corrected me. Good, nice. Where's the gameplay? There's how into the game you create the horse's stats and such. There's hella involvement. No, but not building. Like building, that's fine. But the actual gameplay loop itself is not for me. I don't see involvement in that from what I've seen. It's just chocobo racing. For me. And in chocobo racing, I could do that right now in Final Fantasy VII. Build chocobos, and then I could become the choco. I can use the chocobo myself and play the racing game. Do you get what I mean? The main game, like from what I'm watching, it's just auto racing. Yes, you're building stats and stuff like that, but I'm not involved in the main game itself. And I'm just gonna tune out so quickly because I'm just like, for me, I love immersion. I want to be involved in said game where, like, in the main gameplay loop. Do you get what I mean? Scotch RPG, you get horses. I know how the game works. Yes, I've seen that. Then you build your horses to win races. The more races, the better stats for your horses. The more yeah, but then I can just play a mini game in Final Fantasy VII. I could just play a mini game in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth that does the same thing. But I can also play I can also use the chocobo to race. Do you get it? Or if I can then also play Blitzball. I could also play Blitzball right now, and it's the same thing. You're building your stats on the characters you build on your team. And then you just have it done, played for the most part for you, or you make choices to make the right play. But it just, the racing aspect itself, I'm just watching something. Do you know? Don't judge a book, Neshi. But this is just from my observation. The horses based off IRL horses, yeah. Fair? Yeah. I asked Neshi a while back if he would play because it seemed like up his alley, but I understand his reasoning for not. Again, because I played AFK Arena because I love Persona 5, and I immediately tuned out because I was not involved in the game. I immediately tuned out of the game because I was just, it's an auto battler. And that's what it reminds me. It's just an auto racer. Races are RNG, so it's a gacha race. So Ray has to play it. But it's not for me. It is not for me. Because I'm not gonna get immersed in something like that. It's not my style. At least if I was to play Honkai, at least I'm able to put my inputs into something and it has an impact in the game. Like a button press to attack, a button press to attack, a button press to dodge if I'm playing Expedition 33, a button press to, like, my actions in the main gameplay loop impact the gameplay loop. Right, would you play the same type of game but because Hell's Ghost is no? I know I can get that same sort of gameplay in another game as a mini game, and then it has other gameplay loops associated with it. Do you get what I mean? And like I said, chocobo racing, I can use the actual chocobo to race with it. If I was able to race with the horse skills, sure, I would play it. But I don't. I just watch what I build. Do you get what I mean? You can't. I've never seen anyone use it. I just seen. But it's even then, it's still not for me. You can throw things at players in Mario Kart. I don't know if you can throw things at other horses. Everyone I've watched play has not played it manually. But yes, it's not my cup of tea though. I'm gonna get you into IDV, Identity 5. Joke. For me, I'm just currently on Persona 5 because at least you can go do more than there is a lot of involvement in that with strategy, building, and all that. So E. Did it. But yes, no, it wouldn't be my type of game regardless. And then because I said this to Ray for Honkai Star Rail, and this is usually for gacha games in general. And this is what I say for gacha games in general. Gacha games have a very simplified version of a genre where I would rather play a more complex version of that game, of the same genre. So turn-based, Persona 5 Royal, Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, all these games, because at least I like the strategy in them. If I look at Wuthering Waves, I prefer Devil May Cry, Bayonetta. I just like complexity in that one. The more uniqueness in that. All right, judge a book by its cover. I'm not judging a book by its cover. It's like I said, I just know it's not for me. I deeply enjoy the game, and that's fine. What I'm saying doesn't mean, like, you know, what I say doesn't mean, you know, I tell everyone else to not play the game or say it's outright bad. From what I've seen and what I've been told, and then what I've seen from friends and stuff like that, I've just seen all auto racing on my end. So if I can look past the cover and join, I don't see why you can't, but I'm not here to argue. Fair enough. But from what I've seen, from what I've seen and what I've played and what I've observed, it's just not for me. I haven't played it. You're just judging it based off other gameplay. Play it for yourself and form an opinion. The game is free. But you don't have to play. Well, you don't have to play to, you know. I feel like you don't have to just play the game to determine if it is for you or not. Even if it just, because again, why are you upsetting spaghetti? Or you can also just watch a trailer and also determine if a game is for you or not. And there's, yeah. Neshi, hi Ali. We'll move on from the topic. But at the end of the day, it's still just not something I'm interested in at the moment. It's not something I'm interested in. Home? We'll go home. Yeah, we'll go home. We want, we play what we want. I understand. Yee. And I have said this for other games as well. If there's other versions like Wuthering Waves, I'd rather play Bayonetta. Honkai Star Rail, I'll play Final Fantasy X. Like, I want those turn-based. Alright. Alright. Take care. We'll go home. Alright, I'm gonna go play. Enjoy the rest of my time. Have fun. Take care, Gremlins. Good to see you. I play many gacha games. That's fair. There's a lot of games out there. It's almost impossible to play all of them to judge, so checking gameplay is the best way. Yee. You should see, have you seen the stacked month of August and September, Ray? I'm scared. Oh no. I'm scared. Alright. What we need to do is we need to go to Wasteland and then get Krilled for the final time. What's happening? E. Don't worry, it's all good. Let's get home. E. Nishi, there's 1.8 6th anniversary nod cry. Am I saying that correctly? And 3.5 in dealing with right now. Whatever is coming up is barely a blip. What's happening right now? No, but I'm just saying. Have you seen the releases for the? I know you got your own set of games, but I'm just saying. Have you seen the releases for the next couple months? Help me. Holy. September and August are so stacked. It's insane. How is Ali? Alright, we'll wait for the others. I have not. Let me figure out how to beat Stellar Blade first. How close are you to beating the game? And are you actually enjoying the game? I'm also curious to know, are you actually enjoying the game? I'm also curious to know. Forgot your home is the other one. I probably one day, like next season, I'll make it OG home. Because they haven't made OG home the home. I'm enjoying it, just hate finding corpses everywhere. Pat. I know you, if I recall, you said it, you set the difficulty to easy. How is combat for you? Yeah. I'm getting a lot of different AI songs. They put a lot of songs in this game. I didn't set it to anything, just played it whatever they gave me. How many, do you have a death counter? Did you know how many times you died so far? Boop. Boop mirror. Boop. All right, let me close this. Ivy sent another tongue twister. I should have set one. It's probably not as high as you'd think. Most stats so far is to Raven. I'm assuming that's boss. It's not really a tongue twister. I thought you put a tongue twister for that, and then I read it. It's not a tongue twister. Got it. There you go. Alright, we'll wait for Queen. Well, if you want to stay back at home, Queen, you can stay there, because what we're going to just do is we're going to go to Golden Wasteland, get Krilled, come back home, and then we'll do trials, if that's okay. So if you want to just stay there for a sec, and then we'll go back home. Alright. Are we all ready? How can a clam cram in a clean cream can? That is a while. Oh, go on. It shows I'm offline. All right, no worries. No worries. Oh, beautiful. And everyone's got the quest. Do you all have question mark? Do you all have the five crabs done? I'm gonna do dailies on the side. No worries, Queen. If you want to join us on trials, feel free to. Hi, Ari. We missed you, Ari. Hope you're well. How are you, Ali? Yeah. Oh, cool. Good. No worries. Thank you, hon. No worries. I'm doing yee. Aw. Alright, let's uppy. Oh. There you go. I'm good, just waking up, being kind of going through it, but it's getting better. Oh, I'm always a message away, Ari. Feel free to always message me if you need anything. And also, Blady, hello. How are you doing, Blady? Hope you're well. I'm always a message away, Ari. If anything is needed, just be like, Neshi, Weshi. I need Elmer. And I'll be like, oh, Elmer, how you doing? Elmer's happy. Like that, you know? My legs are hurting badly. What did you do, Blady? I thought my legs were... I honestly thought my legs would be tired, but they're not. They're actually kind of energized, even though I did a 300 kilo leg press, which is 630 pound leg press. Twin Wolf ran a marathon. Oh, you did? How'd you go? Wait, I'm proud of you, Blady. And Rosa, hello, Rosa. How are you doing? Who do we need to fight? Yes, who do we need to fight, Ari? Through 3 cheese tree, 3 free fleas flew, while these fleas flew, freezy breezy blue, freezy breeze made these 3 trees freeze, freezy trees made these trees cheese freeze, that's what made these 3 flea freeze, oh, free flea sneeze. What was that, Ivy? That is illegal. You gotta have to admit, I did pretty well on my first try. You have to admit, I did good there for 75% of them. How are you, Neshi Bear? I'm doing good, Rosa. Yee. Hey, there we go. How is Rosa? Let me try that again. Through 3 cheese trees, 3 flea... Oh god, now I'm... I know, if I focus on it, I'm breaking apart. Oh no. Good to hear. Yee. You want to see... I actually want to see Rose's reaction. You know what? You know, if I was to show Rose's reaction to my lunch... If Rosa saw my lunch, she would scream. I found Nishi's match on the Twister. Thank you. Bro, what the fuck did you hit? Look in the food channel on my server. That's all I gotta see. I did well there. She was sleeping. Oh no. Say it faster. No. Oh, you know, nah, don't waste y'all's energy. No, we'll waste our energy, Ari, for you. That person is thrown back into the trash where they should have left him. Aw. I'm scared. My screaming wasn't enough, Neshi. No, yours was perfect. Your screaming was perfect, Ray. I want to see Rosa scream now. Neshi wants everyone's opinions, yes. And Ari's as well. I want to see everyone's reaction. This was all in... And then I also love Ray's reaction. There was ice cream on the side! Neshi, you ate all of that? That was my lunch. There's also ice cream on the side and a can of Coke, if you don't see that. So, yee. Yeah. What do you think? Yeah, lunch? That was my whole lunch. I haven't had dinner, so. Holy shit, that's yes, that was my lunch. So you ate again after. I had gummy bears from my gym, and that's about it. And then, just water. Only 1 can? Is that really enough to wash it all down? No, I had 1 can and then the remainder of my, like my gym drink. Where do you store all of that? I don't know. Time to feed Maurice. Who's Maurice? That was my lunch, Rosa. So what do you think? He has a hollow leg for racing. Yeah. No, because I felt so good. Oh, Maurice likes Larry. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, no, Rose, I felt so good in the gym, Rose. I was like, I'm treating myself. And then I didn't realize holy, this is a big meal. This is gonna be a big treat, you know? I couldn't even eat a quarter of that. What if you were offered $1,000 and you had to make an attempt? How much, to eat as much as you can, how much could you eat? He stores it in a spot that's supposed to tell him things are cold. This is why I'm a microwave. Oh, the krill is Maurice. I see. All right. Well, there you go. Let me boop. There you go. Final krill for today. Or for the month. I think I could eat a burger and the fries, but not the second one. Well, the second... Okay, so I'll tell you my order. So you got, obviously, chocolate mint ice cream, the can of Coke, a regular cheeseburger with tomato, cheese, lettuce, cheese, all that stuff on the British bun. Then the burger of the month special. The cheeseburger was free because you just spent $20. Then I bought the burger special of the month, which was bun, chips, truffle mayo, sorry Ivy, truffle mayo, bacon, cheese, caramelized, and like one other ingredient, and then the loaded fries, because they used to have this as a regular menu item, but they took it off and now it's like a secret menu item, and it's basically loaded fries with like caramelized onion, spring onion, egg, beef patty. There you go. There you go. Yeah. So yes, chocolate mint milk. No, chocolate mint ice cream. Sorry. I recently tried Chili's cheeseburger. Oh my god, it was heaven. That's good. Now I want a burger. How Danish-y? Where from, Ray? Beef patty on the fries? Yes. So beef patty chopped down and put on top of the fries. Yay! 1 month of getting krilled. 1 month straight of getting krilled. And also egg on the, another egg on top of the burger. So, yeah, I had a feast. Yeah, I'll only be able to eat maybe one burger and a couple fries, and I'm done. Rosa, why is what you need? Rosa, chocolate mint anything? You really? You don't like chocolate mint, Mousy? I like chocolate mint. I like chocolate orange. I like chocolate like raspberry and like other flavors of chocolate and stuff like that. I do like it. It's showing you as offline. I'm gonna try to relog. He's on a timer. Oh, okay, that's all right. That's all good. But like, even like my KFC order, like a couple months ago, there was like one time where in a KFC order I got, what was it? It was like two large, no, it was large fries, one Zinger Stacker burger, so it was like a burger with two chicken patties on it, and then another burger with like just a single patty and like nacho chips on it, two taco slider type of things, and large popcorn chicken or something like that. And that was a lunch as well. It was insane. But please note, and I'll also restart the game. But please note, I only do this once a week. This is not something I do every day. I only do my cheat meals once a week on my Wednesdays. No other day I have a cheat meal. So I can go ham on one day. Love the coleslaw. Okay, see, coleslaw is pretty good here. So I just want to emphasize a lot. Also, I'll meet everybody at home. We'll go do trials.
So
Only once a week. Did you see what I said? That meal, me and Lewis could share and still have leftovers. Rosa, what do you mean? Damn. I remember one time getting four 420 chicken nugget boxes and ate it all in a single seating. See, everybody can eat. See, look at that. I'm serious. Damn. Hi, Jubal. Hope you're well. All right. Hopefully everybody can see me now. What I'll do is I'll go to the cafe so everybody can TP there. Maybe I could also probably do that, but I'm not sure. Y'all ain't human. I think we're here. Are you sure? Well, I'm a microwave, so it kind of adds up. I am a microwave. I'm straight up a microwave. That was just for lunch on that day. Damn. I think I've had the most. Well, I never actually like attempted. I've never attempted, but I think the most amount of chicken nuggets I've had was like 30 to 40 nuggets or something like that. You're a microwave, huh? What I miss? Yeah, I can't be real. Sorry, the reason... Yeah, you aren't online for me either. Really? Can you teleport to Ivy or Larry? Why is it not letting me be online for other people? I'm gonna put my drinking rack away. Be right back. No worries. Try and see if you can TP to Ivy. I can barely finish a 10 nugget meal. Rosa, why? The reason why I'm a microwave tubal, it could be, I don't know what the actual degrees right now is. Let me tell you what the weather condition is right now. It is currently 8 degrees Celsius. So it's currently 8 degrees Celsius. Actually, can I show you here? Because I have a do I have a weather widget? No. Do I have a widget here? I saw I had a weather widget somewhere. Yeah, I'll do this. Victoria weather. There you go. Just to make it safe, here. I'll show 4 degrees here. It's 8 apparently here. So we'll just say it's 8. It's 8 degrees here in my area. It's 8 degrees here, and I have an aircon on. I have an aircon on set to 17 degrees Celsius. I have a microwave. That lunch was an attempt on your life. There you go. Well, this is my dream weather. Yes, it's a cozy 18 degrees here. It's warm in this room. I want it to be cold. Hi, Nara. How are you? Hope you're doing well. No, I like it chilly. Yes. No, even when I walked around in the city in shorts and a t-shirt, when I walked around the city in shorts and a t-shirt, and it was like 3 degrees Celsius, and I got to hang out with people from the production team. I was in shorts and a t-shirt outside, 4 degrees Celsius, 3 degrees Celsius, shorts, t-shirt. I tell people to feel my arm, and they say, "Holy crap, you're so warm." I did this to multiple people. Turbo, Tony, Blaze, Coachify, and like one other person. All recently within the last month, and they've all felt my arm when I'm just like in shorts and a t-shirt at nighttime when it's like 2 degrees Celsius, and they all feel my arm. They're like, "You're so warm. What do you mean?" Like, I get it. I have like 4 blankets and thermal underwear, and I'm still cold. I am so warm right now. So in the winter, I need to chill with you, of course, literally. And literally, this bottle was from the fridge, so I'm trying to cool myself down even more. No, she is hot. I see. All right, are you all ready to get to trials? Like, I could also have I have a fan behind me. If I wanted to, I could also have a fan running behind me as well, but I'm not going to do that. Just cuddle Neshi when you're cold. He'll keep you warm. If I can, here, can I? Here, I'll ask someone if I can confirm. I'm gonna be right back. Or should I? Wait for me. All right, we'll wait for Nara. I might nap. You don't want to join for trials, Cryptid? Here, I'm gonna do something. Where's my chat? I don't have chat audio in here. Okay. I'm gonna join the production team's I'm gonna join the production team's Discord call. I'm just gonna stay muted so I don't hear anything you say. I'm just gonna ask them if they can confirm, if Blaze can confirm to the chat that I was warm. Hold on. All right, give me 1 sec while we wait for Nara. All right, there you go. All right, there you go. I spoke to them. They'll be in the chat in a second. There you go. Did my headphones die? What? No. I muted myself. There you go. Vocal and text confirmation. I can vouch. There you go. No, I wanted to mute my microphone just so I can join their VC for Berry and Blaze. They were in the VC together, so I just didn't want to capture their audio if they were just, you know, if they didn't want anything out publicly. So I joined in a private call, and I also muted my microphone so I can just talk to them. And I just told them what was happening. And yeah, see, Blaze can confirm it. Vocal and text confirmation, I can vouch. Actually, do you want to tell them? Blaze, that I'm a microwave in detail? I can also put your voices in the Discord call. How are you, Barry? How are you, Blaze? Chronically cold hands and feet gang represent. Damn. Oh no. So you went out for dinner. Or do you want me to join the VC and you can explain it, Blaze? Do you want me to join the VC and then I can explain it? And you guys can explain it. It's up to you. Now you're about to go to bed? Okay, text will do. All right, cool. I'll read out the text out loud to everyone. There you go. All right. Let's all hold hands while we're in here. I need to call my job tomorrow and hope someone is available. Oh no, hope everything is okay. So we were out for dinner with some friends. Neshi was kind enough to give me a lift home. Wait, I'm scary, I'm mean. No. Oh no. I'm spoopy. All right. So we went out for dinner. Nah, I'm about to go to bed. Text will do. So we went out for dinner with some friends. Neshi was kind enough to give me a lift home. I was rugged up in thermals and warm clothing, and Neshi was just in t-shirt and shorts. Remember, this was at nighttime when it was like 3 degrees Celsius. And I'm like, bro, what the heck? And then I told him to feel my arm. And I was warm. Neshi beating the teddy bear allegation. Stop it, Ray. I'm scary. I'm scared. Also, hi, Ari. And so I did. And you're radiating. There you go. Never take Neshi to the snow. He'll melt it. There you go. Oh no. 300 kilo leg press teddy bear. I see. That is also a microwave. Oh no. Oh no. Teddy bear with a hollow leg. Why hollow leg? I don't store. Okay. Oh no. I can't join. Wait, 2, 4, 6. You should be able to join, Nara. Oh no. Thank you for confirming this to everyone, please. Now we just have to get another person to also say it, and then it'd be like, all right, Neshi's an actual microwave. That's why you stole your burgers. Fair enough. I'm literally the same. I feel you. I get so hot so easy, and everyone's like, "What the frick? What the frick? Are you a furnace? Oh no! I don't know. Yeah, I'm an actual furnace. All right, let's all hold hands, and then we'll start making our way to the trial area. But have a good night's sleep, Blaze, and if you're also heading to bed, Barry, hope you have a good night's sleep as well. All right, let me uppy cryptid. But yes, no matter where I am, I'm always just warm. Like so even like at times when I go to the gym and there's like super cold, like for other people, super cold in there, I'm still in shorts and a t-shirt, and you'll, this is gonna sound like I'm a monster at this rate. Jesus, you'll see, like I'll even see steam coming out of my head, like steam. Out of like just appearing out of my head. I'm just like doing sit-ups. I'm just like, I see steam on my, like at the top. When I look up, I'm like, I see steam coming out of me. I'm a literal microwave. It's insane. Never mind, he's an haunted. Oh no. Literal. When I'm just working now, I would just see literals just steam fly. I'm just flying up just from me. I'm just like, whoa, I must be really warm. I should show you. Jesus. Put him in a bath to warm it up. I honestly could make that happen, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised. Holy. He's sus mine, don't mind. He's sus, don't mind. No!